Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Our Torah portion is called Vayetze, which means to exit, to go out. It's about going out on a journey. So, till today, even 4,000 years after Jacob is going on his journey, when you go out on a journey, it's quite nerve-wracking. You don't know exactly how things will happen. It's always nicer and easier in the comfort of our homes. Even now, with COVID-19, that we all yearn for the good old days where we could take those wonderful journeys, home is where you feel most safe, ideally. And Jacob, a young lad, 4,000 years ago, is leaving home, he's going to the unknown, to the uncle he never saw in a far, far place. He's traveling alone. It's very scary, even today, but definitely in those days. And as he leaves home, he's still in his country, but he's going to go and cross a few countries. He falls asleep and he has a dream. A dream, one of the most awesome moments in the entire Torah, in the entire 5 books, with a great lesson at the end. So let's say the blessing before reading from the Torah, and we'll get to this great moment and great teaching that is so relevant to us, especially today.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam vaed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et Torato.
Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. ויצא יעקב מבאר שבע, והנה מלאכי אלוהים עולים ויורדים בו, והנה אדוני ניצב עליו ויאמר, אני אדוני אלוהי אברהם אביך ואלוהי יצחק, הארץ אשר אתה שוכב עליה, לך אתננה ולזרעך, והיה זרעך כעפר הארץ, ופרצת ימה וקדמה וצפונה ונגבה, ונברחו בך כל משפחות האדמה ובזרעך. והנה אנוכי עמך ושמרתיך בכל אשר תלך, וישבתיך אל האדמה הזאת, כי לא אעזבך עד אשר אם עשיתי את אשר דיברתי לך. ויקץ יעקב משנתו ויאמר, אכן יש אדוני במקום הזה, ואנוכי לא ידעתי. וירא ויאמר, מה נורא המקום הזה? אין זה כי אם בית אלוהים וזה שער השמיים. And the translation go, Jacob left Be'er Sheva and set out for Haran. He came upon a certain place and stopped there for the night, for the sun had set. Taking one of the stones of that place, he put it under his head and lay down in that place. He had a dream. A stairway was set on the ground, and its top reached to the sky, and angels of God were going up and down on it. And Adonai was standing beside him, and God said, I am Adonai, the God of your father Abraham, and the God of Isaac. The ground on which you are lying I will give to you and to your offspring. Your descendants shall be as the dust of the earth. You shall spread out to the west and to the east, to the north and to the south. All the families of the earth shall bless themselves by you and your descendants. Remember, I am with you. I will protect you wherever you go and will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, Surely Adonai is present in this place, and I did not know it. Shaken, he said, How awesome is this place! This is none other than the abode of God, and that is the gateway to heaven. So it's a great moment for Jacob, our ancestor, our father. He's in the most insecure situation in his life, a really frightening and insecure place to be. And Adonai, our God, assures him that Adonai will protect him, Adonai will be with him, and he will get to come back to the land that he was born in, the land of Israel, the land of Canaan, and he will have offspring, and everything will be just wonderful. But the greatest lesson is in the moment that Yaakov is saying to himself and to us, surely Adonai is present, and I did not know. You know, we live in an age of knowledge. You see people, they don't know something, they say Siri or Google Assistant, please tell me that. They don't even bother to Google. They just speak to their cell phones, and the cell phone has the entire answer. You learn the knowledge and the facts and the truth that you want to know, exactly what you want to know and what you hear in your Facebook feed or whatever social media you're there. And it's not important if that knowledge is true or fake, if it's just what you want to think that you know, or is it really what the truth is. Knowledge is so available to us, and so available that we continue to create knowledge that is actually not real knowledge, that is fake. But Jacob here is teaching us a real relevant truth for us today and for all of us all over our history. Real knowledge comes only when you truly, deeply understand how little you know. Knowing God, the most desirable thing to know, is only when you realize that you did not know that God is present in your life and at this place. Knowing something is only when you realize the lack of knowledge. If you think you know it all, you think all the knowledge of the world is just at the end of your tongue or your the tips of your fingers, then you will never get to the position where Jacob is, the position we're so jealous at, that awesome moment where he really knew that he has encountered God. Please, let's say the blessing after reading from the Torah.